Teaching the students, particularly those in their 5th grade here at Lanta Elementary School, was both challenging and fulfilling at the same time. It is fulfilling because at the end of the discussion, we saw a difference in terms of the results of their pre-test and their post-test. We were able to assess, we were able to gauge the difference, and we see an improvement in terms of how they answer the questions, because on the pre-test they only got some low grades, and after taking the post-test they've got an even better score.
It was challenging for me, especially we have the language barrier, but the students also actively engage in the class. We actually get to see them happy to study with us.
Gimana nih belajarnya sama Jawa? Tadi seneng
Senang!
Belajar apa tadi?
Bahasa Inggris
Belajar apa?
tentang tubuh.
Oke, ada yang udah kalian hafal? Sikut apa bahasa Inggrisnya?
Elbow.
Mata bahasa Inggrisnya apa?
Eyes.
Bahasa Inggrisnya apa?
Ball.
For the environment section in my class, we had to doing four activities in my classroom. We had to draw anything around you, such as the animals, such as the table, chairs in the school. Students to explore with by a foldscope. For looking something in the some bio, such as some plants, some leaves, or some river.
We teach to the student how to create a bio battery and how to create bio art. Bio battery is mean we don't have any materials, or we don't need any materials. We just take water sample from the river and the soil, and mat and the rock. So we are teaching the microorganisms. We teach to the student about bio art. Bio art is mean we don't use any painting materials. We just use that one blank white cloth sheet, and student take flowers and the leaf from the environment or the school, and they create the pictures or the paintings by these materials. Yes.
Yeah, just now I introduced my cultures, especially about Brunei, and also about the Bahasa Brunei, which is quite different from Indonesia. And the children were quite shocked. It's quite different from what Bahasa really is. The enthusiasm of the kids is very like a hyper pitch, if I could say, because we are giving them like incentives, right? Like candies. That's why they're so hyper and like answering all the questions.
Hey, the class today is very nice because like I got really like see the enthusiasms, also like engagement from the students. I think that so since they are still young, because like I taught like grade 5, so I think that teaching them about the cultures, like some kind of very interesting topic, not really complicated cultural like lesson. So I think that it can expand their knowledge. Like at least they still know about like what is existing outside their country, not just their country.
I also feel respected because even I'm from Indonesia, but they are still very eager to learn more about Indonesia, not only in the Bima. And the best thing is I teach them about postcards because they never see postcard before. So when I teach them, they're like, oh, this kind of thing still exists.
For me, teaching children in the past few days was very fulfilling, but also challenging at the same time. I don't speak a lot of Bahasa Indonesia, but it was very fun to teach children despite the language barrier. I felt very happy to see them smiling also. The teachers and the students were very energetic and very welcoming. Since the first day that I got here, it was very surprising to see them very excited every time we go to school. They always greet us in the gate, and even if there's a language barrier, I felt very welcome, and they were very kind. They were there to translate what I was speaking in English so that the students can understand also. So when I found out that I was assigned to this program, I felt very excited. I work a lot with rural communities in the Philippines, so being assigned in this project, I felt like it's something that I'm very passionate about. So I'm very happy to be here, and I'm very excited to work with people. in this project.